What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Post Credit Chat's Hellfire Club D&D campaign. If you are joining us for the first time, I just want you to know right off the bat that we do have another video uploaded with Chapter 1, Session 1. What you're watching now is Chapter 1, Session 2. You're welcome to watch this video. You just might be out of the loop on what has happened beforehand. We're not going to spend any time going over what has happened before, but you can go to our channel and find the previous video. Watch it, like it, share it. We would really appreciate it. This is a post-credit chat podcast. As always, you have Sam and myself here hosting it, but we also are joined by three wonderful guests. And if you have not seen our previous video, I'd just like to introduce them real quick. We have Chip, who is our DM for the D&D campaign. We have Colton and Jordan joining us as well. We're just five really good friends, and jumping into this campaign just a few weeks before season 5 kicks off is definitely a plus for us, and being able to all do something that we all enjoy under the IP of Stranger Things is obviously something that's great, and we get to enjoy this time. So yeah. Anyways, with that being said, you can find us here on YouTube where you're watching. You can also go to TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, and X. So feel free to give us a follow, like the videos. And without further ado, what I want us to do is just go ahead and jump right into session 2. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Chip.
Well, really quick, we're the 5 best friends that anyone can have.
Oh my gosh.
That was stuck in my brain the whole time you were talking. All right.
Is that the words to the song? Is it
It's
5?
the 3 best friends that
3,
anyone can
okay.
have. And so I just, again, my brain, that's just where it was.
Okay.
Well, listen,
So
based
where
off
we
the
off?
situation that Lady Applejack is in, I think there is about to be 3 of us, because
Facts.
she's in a rough spot.
Facts. So
I'm
this
about
is
to get
our
stabbed.
party, and currently our head lady, as it were, in the front, is in the midst of a spear trap coming towards her face and to her imminent demise, potentially. We'll see what happens. We left off with her going through the tunnels, and she was noticing that the path was kind of turning and twisting. And as she was creeping forward, she accidentally stepped on a pressure plate. And now a spear trap is now been unleashed on her. So now, to start off the day, Lady Applejack, I need you to roll me a dexterity check.
Oh, this is going to be great. Ooh, 20, baby? Are you kidding me?
Wait, time out. Nat 20?
16 plus 4.
Okay, I was like,
Yes.
for a moment, she turns into Neo. Okay, so yeah, as these spears are, you can tell they're coming out of the wall immediately. You have a sixth sense, and you immediately dodge backwards. And as you dodge backwards again, kind of like right in front of your nose, these spears go on. It's close. It is close. But you get out without a scratch, which is incredible, honestly. So as you're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and show you where you're at. Here we are. So right here, this is where our Lady Applejack is currently. If we can move it a little bit, 1 second. All right. So yeah, as you step back, so now you're right here. Okay, you are right here, and you know, right in front of you, there's a pressure plate and a trap is there. How do you respond to this?
Well, I step around the pressure plate. Is that doable?
Sure, I think so.
Step around.
How wise of you.
Yeah.
So as
okay.
Lady Applejack is investigating this, I hear this like the sound of these of I don't even know what up ahead, because it looks like there's this wall in between the entrance of the hallway and where Lady Applejack is. So with a total disregard for what may lay ahead, I want to charge forward and check on her, and I'm screaming, "Lady Applejack!"
Meanwhile, Lady Applejack has already turned the corner and is right here. Tear comes barreling down the path, and so then as he gets right here,
I'm just running. I see her up ahead, and I hear this.
Lady Applejack, do you say anything? He's running towards you. Okay, he Tear the paladin runs straight into the spear trap. Roll me a dexterity check, a dexterity saving throw.
Good thing is that, paladins wearing chainmail are known for being super dexterous.
Yeah.
So
He's got the shield.
100%. Let's just go ahead and make that check and just see what happens.
It rolls a crit 1. Luck.
I rolled a 13.
Okay, narrowly. Again, unbelievable. You step on this pressure plate. Again, you see these spears coming straight out of the wall at you. And luckily, you pull up your arm. Actually, he's left-handed. Just kidding. You pull back and you dodge these spears by a hair to the point where one of them grazes your cheek as you come backwards, because it was truly like Lady Applejack pretty handedly got away, but still close. This was like by the skin of your literal cheek. You got away from these spears and you step back.
As I fall, I let go of my sword and I scream, Lady Applejack, watch out for the spears! My sword clatters to the ground. My shield falls on top of me.
Oh, yeah, I saw those.
I'm like a turtle on my back. I'm struggling to get up. This armor weighs more than I do.
All right, Will the Wise, Sundar the Bold, you hear this commotion happen. What do you do?
I turn to Will the Wise and I say, we need to get in there. And then I kind of nudge him to go first.
So much for the bold.
Yeah, good thing Sundar the Bold is such a stalwart individual. So we see Will the Wise, a 70-year-old man careening towards the straps. And good thing the strapping young lad, Sundar the Bold, is tiptoeing behind.
Crappy person. My thought was that I was like, kind of like,
We know
hey,
what
let's
your
get in
thought
there.
was.
Yeah, like, you die first. And then I do want to push up ahead and help Tier get up.
Okay. So then here you kind of push past Will the Wise, and then you help help tear up off the ground.
Yes.
I brush the dust off my chainmail, but mostly the embarrassment of not watching what was before me. But I feel a slight sense of redemption having kind of shoved Lady Applejack into the unknown up ahead. I feel a little better about myself, so I kind of feel like we're square now.
Wait, Lady Applejack, was this a little bit of a revenge because he sent you into this venture?
No, I just wanted to see what would happen.
Lady Applejack knows no loyalty, is all I'm feeling.
Apparently, man. Okay, so now what?
Real quick, I do want to say this is definitely how Erica would be acting.
She's like, why didn't you notice?
Yeah, no, exactly.
So, Chip, I know that the main like atrium that we came from, it sounds like it was very well lit. Are there also torches in this area, or is it pretty much like low light at best?
There is torches in this area, yes.
Okay, well, I just keep going forward.
What did we do about this booby trap? Because I don't think I'm past it. Like, is it still?
Y'all have done nothing about this booby trap.
I'm looking at this. I'm thinking to myself, I don't have a way to step over this. Because I'm a halfling, so I need to find some way to maybe disengage it or, lift me or do something.
I look over at Taryn and say, just put your shield down.
I am
Will the Wise?
Terry. Why were you on your back a second ago? Is there a trap nearby?
Was there a trap nearby?
I look over at Taryn.
That's what you said? Oh, Tara, why are you on the ground? Was there a trap nearby?
I look over at Taryn
is
and
this?
go,
I see Lady Applejack's motion.
What
I
an
say,
astute
"'Twas-
question.
'twas the
Was
price
there a
of
trap
loyalty."
nearby?
I'm wise, okay? I know when my homie's on his back.
Fair
As
enough.
I stand up with my shield and my longsword, and I want to take my longsword and kind of press that pressure plate on the ground again to see.
Okay,
what
as you
happens.
press the plate again, cring, these 3 spears come barreling out of the wall incredibly fast.
Like to cast Mage Hand and have Mage Hand just hold down the pressure plate.
Isn't Mage Hand like 5 pounds of force?
No, I mean, it says things about manipulating objects, open and unlock door, container. It's a small
Okay.
pressure plate. I imagine it's probably not too bad.
All right, so then you press down on the pressure plate. The spears are out. They're just kind of staying there.
I just want to keep it held down. I said, after you, good sir.
Who's good, sir? Who are we talking to?
Tear.
Okay.
I kind of heft my shield up to one side to cover my head, and I run through as quick as I can to catch up to Lady Applejack.
You run through 3 spears sticking out of the wall. maybe like you need to duck underneath them or something. My brother's just like, hit bonk.
So yeah, that makes sense. In my head, I was like, oh, he's pressing the pressure plate and they go back on the wall. That's not what's happening, obviously.
So no. I want you to roll me. I want you to roll me a perception check
Okay.
because that was your immediate reaction. I want to see what happens.
So I gotta run through here. Perception check. 15.
You passed easily. You start
I'm
running
like a
towards
snake
these
going
spears,
through there.
and you like notice at the last moment and then kind of fall back to your back, but then slide on your knees underneath the spears. And to be
And there's
fair,
a wave of sparks, and it looks really
you're
cool.
pretty short to begin with. So as much as it would look cool, it also kind of looks just like a toddler just kind of like slid underneath like a toy. But you pass through it just fine, and you run into Lady Applejack actually because she's still standing right in the way. So now you kind of ran into her as she's right here, and then she kind of moves forward like, ugh, get off me, you know.
Listen, I catch her, and I wonder, does she catch some feelings from me? Is there something happening between me and Lady Applejack?
Are we feeling the same thing right now?
That near-death experience has brought us so close?
all right. Sundar and Will, what are y'all doing?
Have we like noticed, is this pressurized flooring kind of thing? Is that what's causing it? Or do we not know yet?
Well, you saw Will the Wise press down the floor plate with his mage hand, so you're pretty aware this is a pressure plate.
Okay, I pick up Will the Wise and I toss him to Tear.
I don't think you guys understand what's happening here. There are spears sticking out of the wall. Throwing Will the Wise over 3 spears is like, you have maybe like yay amount of space to throw him through. So is that...
Can I cut the spears off the wall with my awesome new greatsword?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Go ahead. Roll me a strength check. We'll just call it that. We'll just call it a strength check.
Something went wrong with that roll. It was like low. Let me do it again.
No.
What do you mean? If it was low, you need to tell me that it was low. What was it?
It crashed and gave a 1? Something must have happened. I don't know.
6.
All right, so you
So much for this.
you
great sword I've got.
incredibly confidently, just so confidently take this newly enhanced greatsword, by the way, and you're slashing at these group of spears, and you trip a little bit as you're trying to slash these things, and your sword actually gets caught between the spear and the wall, and that glowing shimmer that was happening, it felt like he was responding to your will. It leaves the sword. As you try and hack through these spears, you kind of dent one, but then your sword kind of loses its glow, and you're just sitting there with a great sword stuck into a spear on the side of the wall, feeling a little bit foolish.
I take it off and then I run back to the little people and I have them stick it back in that little goo for me to give me the glow again.
As you try and open the door, it remains shut. The way is shut. The door
I would love to know what
shut.
Will the Wise is making of this series of events.
I would
Fair.
assume chuckling at the stupidity.
Quite.
I can't believe you rolled a 6 and we're like, oh, something went wrong. I
No.
rolled too low. Guys, that's not supposed to happen on the podcast.
Something went wrong.
All right, okay, so seriously, so Will and Sundar, what are y'all doing?
No, I think Will the Wise needs to figure this out and get us over there.
Are we getting stuck in a corner? Is this what's happening right now?
Wait, we're not. We just. I mean, I've got the pressure plate hole. We just walk.
So he's got the pressure plate down. The spears are pushed through. You guys either have to go over or under him. Basically, that's really your only option. It's kind of like crawling
Army
slash
crawl.
sliding underneath.
Let's do it.
Since this is the thing you chose to do to get past these spears.
Okay, army crawl.
Nice.
Okay, he army crawls. Okay,
Could have done that the whole time.
that is true. Okay, Will the Wise.
And all
are
of a
you
sudden,
doing
as I
something
grab my
similar?
great sword, it glows again, which I'm relieved.
No, it does not glow again.
I'll bring up the rear and I will let go of the pressure plate as we've safely crossed.
Cool. Okay, so then as you guys all have crossed, Lady Applejack is standing right here, and she can tell that you can go both right and left to get through here. I'm gonna just put you on top there for now. Which way do you choose to lead your group, Lady Applejack? To the right or to the left?
I think we'll go right.
Okay, so when you say right, this is what I'm imagining. Is
Yes.
that-
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so then Lady Applejack walks forward, and as she walks forward, this is what she sees.
As she's walking ahead, can I check to see, are we hearing any more of that like guttural roaring that we heard before that drew us over here?
You are not. It is eerily quiet. All right, so that is what you see, Lady Applejack, ahead of you. Is just kind of a path forward, and you can kind of see Yeah, you basically all you can see is straight ahead as of right now. That's all you can see.
Okay.
You can also
Yeah,
see that it kind of turns off to this direction. You can tell that.
I'll kind of look around that corner then, to the
Okay.
left there.
Yep. Okay. As you peer around that corner, you see this.
Oh, cool! Another thing to step on.
What is this? Why is that happening? Okay. Sorry. I was misreading the map. This is what you see. Sorry. It's revealing from completely dark is difficult. Again, yeah. Might have to figure that out next time of how to show you guys what you can see and then still be able to see what I can see more easily. All right. So as again, you said you walked forward. All right, and you see there's kind of a path this way. You can sort of see that this way there's another path as well. So you can go straight or you can take a right.
Okay. I'll probably go straight. But can I do an investigation or perception check on this like ground area?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So roll me a perception check.
Perception. 13 plus 3, so 16.
16. Okay, so you can, as you walk forward, you're being very wary after what you just experienced, and you can tell that in this next area, you can tell there's definitely another trap here. You're able to tell, and roll me an investigation check.
12.
You're looking around for a way to disarm it, but you can't find it. You know that there's one here, but you can't find a way to disarm it.
Okay.
So everybody else, what are y'all doing?
So I noticed that Lady Applejack heads off in that direction. At this point, Tayer's feeling good because he's thinking, look, we're together. We narrowly made it out of there alive, but we're good. There's probably not going to be any more traps. We're going to be fine. So I want to head down in the other direction away from Lady Applejack. And I'm thinking, guys, all right, I'm not thinking, I'm saying it out loud. Guys, let's split up. Let's find the source of this noise as fast as possible. We're going to cover a lot more ground if we split up. Now we can get to the bottom of this thing. So I want to go down.
Okay.
I'm going to go down
anybody-
as well.
Good to know. Okay. So the paladin goes right here. And as you get here, you see this. Sorry, it's a lot of.
It's like a point and click game.
Yes, it is. Okay, so this is what you see. You see that as you move forward, it turns downward. Do you follow it?
Yeah, I want to keep going down. Is
Okay.
it so pretty well lit at this point?
Yes, everything that you're in right now is very well lit. Those torches on the wall are very
Okay.
strong.
I'm feeling slightly more cautious. I've got my shield and my sword more at the ready, but I'm still walking forward confident.
And
Feeling good.
Sundar is following. Will the Wise, what are you doing as they move forward?
I'm staying with the lady.
Okay, so you're following here. So now, okay, so then this is going to make things interesting because we're going to have two kind of interactions as this goes on. So, Tare, you walk up to right here, and then let me reveal what's next for you, and then I'm going to switch over to the other two in just a second. Okay, should be that. There you go. All right, so you see, again, it kind of moves forward, and that's all you can see as of right now. Do you keep moving forward? Do you turn?
I want to stop. It looks like there is a good amount of blood on the floor, and Tayer's thinking, hey, I might not be the smartest guy on the block, but I know blood when I see it. I want to check that out.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
I rolled a 2 with my modifier. It's a 4.
All right.
So it's not a 1.
At first, you were a little bit wary, but then you're like, okay, there's probably nothing here, and you keep on.
Totally normal to have a bunch of loose blood in the creepy dungeon.
Well, you were
Just
wary.
fine.
You were totally wary
Yeah.
at first, and you're looking around. You're like, oh, okay, but I don't see anything. And so
I
you
don't even
just-
mention it to Sundar. I just walk
Okay,
right
yeah.
through
So
that
you,
blood.
you keep walking. Sundar, are you just following?
No, because Sundar also sees blood.
No,
And-
Sundar sees his teammate walking forward in confidence. There's no way he's like, oh, hold up.
The bold, mind
No,
you.
I didn't know there were two
Is there
people
a trap
playing
underneath you,
Sundar.
perchance?
I thought Mark was playing Sundar. I didn't know two people were playing
Did you
Sundar.
fall on your back because of a trap? No.
I'm so confused.
All right,
right now.
so Tare, as you step on this plate again, spears coming out of the wall. Roll me a dexterity check, please.
When
saving
will
throw, excuse
Taylor
me.
learn his lesson? All right, dexterity, here we go. I got good news and I got bad news. Apparently, the blood on the floor is totally cool with Taylor, and I stepped right into it. it seems like I may have sprung another trap, and I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is I didn't roll a 1, but I did roll a 2, which is arguably worse than a 1 for a character with a luck ability.
All right, Jordan, I need you.
So
Okay.
I get out totally
All right.
unscathed, right? And I use my shield and I just back up and no
for
problem?
Sure. Absolutely, buddy. Don't you worry your pretty little head. You are gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be
Lay it on me.
okay. You'll only take 3 damage. All right. Honestly, it could have been a lot worse. It kind of cuts your arm a little bit, but as you pull back, you're like, oh my gosh, like it hurts, but it's not too bad. You're not debilitated by any means, but that was some damage. Tear only has 11 HP. So that
Tis a mere quarter of my HP. Nothing to be concerned about.
Correct. So you take a little bit of damage, and you step back. Okay. So then Tear moves back, or Sundar moves back to let you move back, and you now know there's a trap there. While you guys process what to do next, going over to Lady Applejack and Will the Wise.
Yeah, I have a passive perception of 14. Do I kind of just like notice anything just by walking? Cool. Well, I
Pretty good,
also
though.
see blood in the floor.
Well, okay.
I would like to see if there's anything odd about this hallway.
Roll me a
this
perception check, or you can roll me a investigation check, whichever you prefer.
Okay, my roll perception nat 20.
Oh, you okay? So here, Colton, I want you to explain to us what happens. You know for a fact that there is a trap right there, and you also just somehow inherently know exactly how to disarm this trap. Tell us in what flourish and what incredible way do you disarm this trap?
Through interpretive dance, obviously. So I kind of just like blow out my arms, and I do a bunch of twirling motions, and I just like grab, just like put my arm across Lady Applejack, and I just kind of push her back and like stand aside. And with such
Zaddy.
gusto and flourish, I just cast Mage Hand and do whatever Mage Hand needs to do.
Okay, so what was incredible about this moment as well is that as you did this, you specifically, why are you not letting me? Okay, while you did this, because of the intuitive nature that you had, that there was a trap here, a danger sense on top of that triggered in you, and as you disarmed this trap, you grab Lady Applejack and you pull her back. And a sixth sense tells you something immensely dangerous is around the corner.
I think it best that it's not just the two of us that continue on here. Maybe we should rejoin the others, milady.
Yeah, we go back to the others. We go back to the others.
Not what I thought was going to happen.
Fighting your inner instincts, like I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you guys...
you got something to share with the class?
Listen, you're going to try to go back to us, but we don't know what the DM might have for us.
No. So yeah, you do. You go back to them, and then Will the Wise, this is on you. You are the one that had this experience. What do you say to your team?
Guys, there's something immensely dangerous in the direction that we went in. We turned around because if we're gonna go through that way that we went, we all have to be together. It is too dangerous just for the two of us to go forward.
The hallway ahead connects to wherever you were going. We can sneak up behind it and catch it by surprise.
But like, what makes you think that? Why would they connect?
Hallways always connect. Come on.
Come on. Also, by the way, when Will the Wise gets over here, he does a similar flourish and snap, and he disarms this trap as well. Nat 20's got to get the Nat 20 effects.
Taylor feels even more confident going forward because he knows we have to be close to this thing if they say it's right around the corner. So I want to walk down the end of the hallway, perhaps against the better judgment of Will the Wise.
Okay.
As I walk through the blood, I turn back. Slippery here, gentlemen. Watch your step.
All right. So then Tear...
And lady.
Well, here, I need to know. As Tear walks forward, are you guys like, all right, and following him?
100%.
Okay, so we know Sundar is.
Sundar the Bold finally living up to his name.
Will?
And I am following.
Right. Lady Applejack?
Yeah, I kind of scoff and continue along.
I snarkily scoff. Okay. Okay, and so then Tear, as you reach right here, you can see.
I'm not convinced Lady Applejack cares if I live or die. I think she is solely out for herself.
Completely indifferent.
Okay, as you get right here, Tear, you start to hear something. All right. You get to this corner and you immediately stop because what you hear is what do you do?
Sundar, you're needed up here.
Do you say that
I turned around.
with that volume and everything? You just straight up say you're needed up here?
So I don't see anything, but I hear something.
You hear
Okay, I wanna
Mhm.
hold up my hand like, hey, everyone stop. And I turn to Sundar and I beckon him forward to me.
okay, Sundar, how do you react to this beckoning?
Grip a little tighter my greatsword, and I like stealthily, like not like rolling it, but like just quietly run up to him.
Run? You quietly run?
Quiet, like you know how like if you had an intruder in your house, you like need to get
It's a
to
quiet
this point.
run.
It's a quiet
Okay.
run. Like I'm tiptoeing, like getting in
Everyone
front of
knows
him.
a
How'd he go
quiet
through
run.
the wall?
Say what?
Nothing.
Okay, so then Sundar, you are where he is, and you hear that same kind of. You can't really pin it because it sounds similar to something that you've heard before, but in a completely wrong. Something is wrong about this sound, and yet it's familiar, and you get that's what you hear.
Are there still torches on the walls?
Yes.
There are? Okay.
So again, you're at a corner right now. You can look left and you could look right out of this corner. So
I'm gonna
hear the sound to the right.
my back is gonna be against the wall that is
I know exactly what
closer
you're
to the
saying.
room with all of the doors. And I'm gonna graze that wall and look down the left side and then peek around and look to my right.
As you look to the left, you see the corridor ends. It's a left turn, but the corridor ends. There's nothing there. And as you then turn to the right, you see something disturbing. You see the body of a vast minotaur, a creature of strength, a creature that is to be revered, dead on the ground, and something is eating it voraciously. You can only see it a little bit because it's dark. It's kind of like got a gray pallor to its skin. And even how it's eating, you're kind of like, you're very thrown off, but there is something wrong about this creature. And as you look to the right, the torches on the wall are flickering for some reason. The torches are like, and they're kind of getting bigger and smaller and bigger and smaller. And they're just, there is something, this area, you can tell something is wrong here. And you see this thing chewing, eating this minotaur.
I am going to step out with my sword and kind of like call out to it, not assuming it's going to understand what I'm saying, but I'm going to just try to get its attention and hopefully to better assess its reaction towards me, what a next step should be.
Okay. So are you here? You step out and then you call its attention?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not that far out, but you know, I'm out there.
I am
We're
standing
bold,
on
not
top
that
of him.
bold.
That's
We're
a little too
bold, but
bold.
we ain't that bold.
Okay.
A little bold.
So that you're walking.
Oh, a chest!
Oh, what in the? Okay, never mind. We're gonna.
I go back in the hallway.
No, you don't. It's done. Brother thought I'm gonna talk to it. Let
What
me
is,
have a conversation with this thing eating the minotaur. All right. So as you say that, this creature, you don't know what it is, stops its feeding, looks at you with a faceless visage, and as it looks at you, it peels back its face to reveal 5-toothed fleshy petals around a gaping mouth, and it screeches and rushes towards you. Roll for initiative.
Ooh.
Oh, my mouse disappeared. Here it is. Where is... Okay, initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Got an 8.
I got a 13.
I did it again, then I got 11.
Doesn't matter if you did it again.
Just keep rolling until you're happy with what you get.
I'm doing. I've been honest every roll. I just got an 18.
Sundar, you had an 8.
8,
Correct.
yes.
Okay, Will.
2.
Ooh, okay, Tear.
13.
Applejack.
19.
Let's see what the monster gets.
Nat 20, we lose the game immediately.
Lady Applejack, you are up first.
Yeah. So since I'm kind of in the back of the group, I have in my backpack an oil tin. I'm gonna pull that out and pull out 3 inches of rope with it.
Okay, that is fine, but that's pretty much all you can do this turn.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's fine.
Okay. So now let's go here. Wait. Okay, then after that, the demogorgon. Sorry, I'm saying its name, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what it is. 8, but Will rolled a 2. Okay. Okay. So
Will's tripping over his
Demogorgon
shoelaces.
rushes towards Sundar and will attack you. Okay. Let's see what he gets. All right, so he attacks Sundar. Sundar, what is your AC?
What?
Your armor class?
Your armor class.
Here, I can look it up.
17.
Okay. Okay, he misses his first attack, but then he will attack you again, and he misses both times. Wow. Okay, he is clearly kind of like he's flesh drunk. He runs up to you and he slashes at you twice with his claws, and you dodge both expertly. Now it is Tear. What do you got for us?
Okay, so at this point, he's not only bruised and battered physically, but his ego is a little bruised and battered because he narrowly avoided the first trap. He got hit by the second trap. At this point, he's ready to cut something up. So he rushes in there. He sees that Sundar is under attack, and I come in with my shield and with my longsword, and I want to attack this thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay,
So
what do you do?
I'm going to roll to hit. I roll a 9.
That is a miss.
Tear's not doing much.
Okay, Sundar.
Okay. So he swung at me. I dodged both. I kind of do this little spin in the leap of my dodge and come right back around to go for the head.
Okay, so roll to hit.
Is that
A D20
sorry?
with plus your modifier.
No. I know, but sorry. I don't know what am I clicking to attack?
So on your character sheet, you would click you're using your longsword, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So go to that and
So
click.
it's 1d8 plus 3 is what you're doing if you're using your longsword.
I have 2D plus 2.
2d plus 2. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, 2D6 plus 2.
That's for
Where-
damage. You want to do your hit DC column.
Well, I'm
Should
sorry.
just be-
Okay.
Yeah. So right now you're just rolling a d20 just to see if you hit.
Okay. So click the 4 plus.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 7. God dang.
That is a miss. Okay. Will, what do you got for us?
Do I know anything from my studies about this creature in terms of like weaknesses or things that it doesn't like?
You know what was discussed previously.
Okay. If I don't know anything more than that, I will cast Ray of Frost at this guy. Oh,
Okay.
roll a 21.
You got a 21?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll normal damage then.
To do 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. Heard.
Mm-hmm. On a hit, takes 1d8. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Heard. And he took 3 damage?
Yep.
Okay. We are back up to Lady Applejack.
Okay. What is my line of sight right now? Like non-existent.
It's hard because we're all kind of packed in this little dungeon right now, so you don't see a ton right now. You're kind of in the back of the group,
Mm-hmm.
so you don't see a ton.
Can I move like 2 spaces forward and
you can
then
move.
see it?
You can move 6 spaces if you'd like.
Well, I don't know if I want to go that far.
Are you sure?
Well, actually,
He's making dynamite in the back row.
Well, I don't want to. I'm not going to play for you. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Do whatever you want.
I'm thinking.
No worries. I love that. Thinking
Okay,
is good.
so I'm gonna move back 6 spaces.
I'd like to hear.
I'm gonna move, right there.
That's what I like to hear.
And while I'm here, can I go ahead and like put rope in that tin?
Yes, as you're running
Okay.
back, yes, that is totally fine.
Yes.
All right,
Then I'll do that.
Demogorgon is going to attack Tear because Tear is now the one in. Oh no, Sundar was the last one in front of him. Okay, so now Sundar, you okay? Let me see what he rolls. He is going to roll 16. So yours is 17, correct? Oh, but never mind. He hits. He hits. Okay.
That's at me, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
So Mark, I need you to roll me a strength. I'm going to say strength. Roll me a strength check.
Strength check. Okay. 15.
Okay, cool. So he bites you and he's trying to get you to the ground, but you are strong enough to withhold it. But you still take 5 damage. But you
So
stay
just
up,
click
which is
damage 5
which is-
times.
yeah, you take 5 damage. But staying up is huge, so that's great. Okay, Tear, you're up.
All right, Tear's pretty ticked off at this point. This dungeon is getting the best of him. He's been hit with spears, narrowly missed spears. He's missing the demogorgon, so I'm coming back to attack it with my longsword. Let's see if I hit. Oh my gosh, dude! I rolled a 6.
Ooh, Tear's having a rough night.
Tear is using up all his good luck earlier.
Yep. Okay.
6 ain't gonna cut it.
All right, so yeah, 6 is a miss, unfortunately. Sundar, you're back in the fray.
Okay. So he's still like in the same spot, really, for the most part.
He's kind of staying right here, and y'all are kind of like switching back and forth to fight him.
Okay. Am I able to take out a different weapon and hit him with it, or is that too many things?
It would take your turn to switch weapons.
I'm just gonna go at it again and swing my greatsword.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I keep wanting to click strength when I do that, but
It's okay.
that is not correct. Okay, 17.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
Okay, what do I do? Click the one next to it now? 8.
Good job. All right, now we have Lady Applejack.
Yeah, so I'm rounding this corner and like a mad dash. I see that chest also, and I'm like corner of my eye kind of stuff. Anyways,
You can attack as well.
yes. How is the Demogorgon oriented? Like, what
He's
is it?
facing Tear. Or excuse me,
He's
Sundar
facing-
currently.
Okay, so I
you-
like
You're behind him.
I I'm like shouting to get its attention as I'm coming around the corner
Okay.
and to like try to get it to look at me. And
Okay.
I use my druid craft to light the wick on this thing, and I try to like aim and toss into the mouth hole of the Demogorgon.
Okay, so you're throwing a flaming, what was it again?
An oil tin or an oil
The whole
flask.
10, the whole
the
thing.
whole tin.
Okay. Roll an athletics check for me really quick, and you have advantage. So
Am I
you
stupid?
because you're coming up behind him and he's not expecting it, but you yelled, you did get his attention. Well, actually, no, don't roll with advantage because you did get his attention, but you needed to get his mouth open towards you.
Mhm.
So just roll me a athletics check.
16.
That'll do. Okay, roll me double damage. That I like.
Double damage. What am I rolling?
So whatever,
for that?
just roll your damage. Well, actually, no. You're not gonna have just straight up damage for this. Let me do this. Here, let me do this.
I think we know from watching the show that demogorgons are especially susceptible to fire.
This is true. Okay, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna say roll me 2d6 of fire damage.
2d6. 8.
Love it. Okay. All right. As this happens, the Demogorgon, well, the monster, the monster, is in serious pain. You can tell this thing is bloodied. It is in serious pain. That was not expected. Wow. What a move by Lady Applejack. And it actually it runs past you and starts to run away. Lady Applejack, you get to have an attack of opportunity as it's running past you. Roll me a d20.
A nat 1. Yeah, no joke, a nat 1.
Okay, you miss so spectacularly that you throw one of your kukri and it lodges into the body of the Minotaur how you threw it down and how you even threw the knife is really confusing, and it actually gets stuck in the head horn of the Minotaur and snaps in half. Okay, so yeah, you miss. He runs right past you. He
Now
runs
you
right
have two
past you.
knives.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like you the way you think.
Okay. So what do you guys do as he's running away from you?
I'm chasing after him.
Yeah, that's
I'm with Sundar. I have missed my attack twice now. I'm desperate to get in the fight. I want to chase this thing.
okay. Okay. He is running, and as y'all chase him, he
If I step on another pressure plate, this
Alright, so
whole
y'all
dungeon gonna feel my
y'all
wrath.
are chasing him. Hey, Lady Applejack, are you chasing as well? Nope.
No.
Okay, you're like, man, how did I just do that? Whereas Sundar is, Tear is. Will, are you chasing? Okay, Will is chasing. All right. Okay, and as you guys are following him, he rounds a corner and then disappears. So let me just want to make sure I'm doing the right things. Okay. Amazing how hard it is to not be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. Please. Alrighty. All right. So he rounds the corner and then disappears. What do you guys do?
What
This is the corner that he rounds. I don't know if you can see that very well here. This is the corner that he rounds, and once he turns this direction, you can no longer see him. So let's say you're right there, you're right here, you're right here. He disappears down this corridor.
I'm pretty focused on this thing at this point. I don't think I would have any reason to think that he's not just further up ahead in the hallway, so I just keep running off in whatever direction I think he's headed in, and I don't stop for anything.
Okay. Tear.
Yeah, I'm
Will, is that
following.
true? Okay. Okay. All right, you guys get to the end of this hallway. And as you kind of get to the end of this hallway, you kind of come up to this space in the wall that looks like the fabric of reality has torn, and yet there's a red and black membrane pulsing with an ominous red light, and black root-like tendrils looks like it's keeping this tear open. What do you do?
It looks like I'm closest to it. Tear has been really frustrated about this entire dungeon experience. He has had these spears hidden up against him. He's missed 2 attacks. He's now giving chase to this monster that he's lost sight of. I'm not giving any thought to what this thing is. If I think this monster went through it, I'm just rushing straight into it head first.
Okay, so tear goes in. Okay, so tear goes in. I'm gonna leave it at that for a second. What about the rest of you?
I'm trying to think how Sundar would actually respond. I do view him as kind of like a leader in the group. And so I do also have my mind that Lady Applejack is just not with us. And I don't know what we're about to step through. And so I turn over to Will the Wise and I say, we just had Tear go through. Lady Applejack isn't with us. What is your wisdom? Like, what do you think what should our next step be? Should we go in or should we go back for Lady Applejack?
Do I recognize what this kind
You
of?
have because of your experience in the mage college, you've heard tales of things of this nature. You've heard tales of the veil of shadows, and that sometimes reality is torn and monsters come out. So you actually have an inkling of an idea of what this is.
Yeah, this looks like it leads to kind of like another dimension sort of thing, and it's probably pretty dangerous. We don't want to leave him alone, but we also don't want to leave Lady Applejack. So I think one of us should follow through, and one of us should wait for Lady Applejack.
Who would be the right person to do what? What would you
Well,
like to do?
you just got hit, so you're hurt a little bit, and I'm the one with the most knowledge about this veil of shadows. So I'll go in, I'll try and make sure Terra doesn't go too far, so we can try and wait for you guys just to let them know, hey, it's really dangerous, because it's not a wise move to just run straight in. But
That
Okay.
sounds
Face
good.
down.
Go
So
do that.
Will the Wise goes through, and then Sundar, do you go and talk to Lady Applejack?
I do.
Okay. So then time out. Will the Wise goes in through and disappears. Okay, so now Lady Applejack and Sundar, what are you guys doing?
Well, he walks up on me, and I've been rummaging through that chest. I tried to open that thing.
Okay. When you open this chest, you find a wand in this chest. And as you look at this wand, you can tell that it is kind of as you hold it, you can tell kind of like you get this innate sense of what it is. And while you hold it, you can take a magic action and expend a charge. And if there is a secret door or trap within 60 feet of you, the wand will pulse and it points at the nearest one to you. So write that
Cool.
down. I'll send this to you so you know.
Nice.
You should be able to add it into your character sheet pretty easily, but here, I'll still put it in the chat for you.
Heck yeah.
Okay, now what?
Wait, so can I use that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use that.
Okay.
See if there's anything nearby.
Yeah. So you use that, and as you use that, it starts pointing you back towards the way the Demogorgon went.
Okay.
And then I tell Lady Applejack, I said, wherever this thing is pointing is also going in the direction that our other friends have gone. We need to hurry and get to them.
Yeah. I make this like face and I follow with him.
So then, am I clear to say that you both venture into the dark?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And that is a great place for us to stop for this this session. Into the
Awesome.
dark, all of you went.
Well, that concludes our session 2 of chapter 1. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Just remember to give our video a like. You can find us here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, and X. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you for chapter 1, session 3. Have a great day.